This map details a massive infrastructure expansion. Between 2022 and 2025, a sprawling network of newly built and upgraded roads and railways, over 2,500 kilometers in total, appeared across the occupied territories of Donetsk, Luhansk, Zaporizhia, and Kherson. Investigative journalists at Reuters mapped this extensive Russian construction effort without ever crossing the border. They confirmed the entire project using only high-resolution satellite imagery. A growing network of civilian satellites and high-altitude sensors now monitors the surface of the Earth with constant regularity. Small-scale physical changes in the landscape, once invisible from afar, are now being logged and archived as they happen. This constant monitoring extends far beyond orbit. Down on the ground, small networked cameras are routinely installed inside private spaces, continuously recording everything from retail stores to domestic living rooms and care facilities. This creates a constant friction. The same lens used to verify troop movements and hold governments accountable is also capable of tracking the minutiae of our daily lives. Our increasing reliance on these sensors to verify reality requires us to record almost every aspect of human existence. Open Source Intelligence, or OSINT, relies on publicly accessible data to investigate events. By utilizing commercial satellite feeds, independent analysts and journalists can inspect heavily restricted or hostile environments that were previously inaccessible. This image from 1986 shows the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. While official state channels minimize the disaster, the white arrow points directly to the exposed, ruined reactor building, providing independent proof of the actual damage. Today, researchers use sequential before and after satellite captures to bypass official narratives. These time-lapsed comparisons provide a concrete method for documenting military strikes and confirming attacks on civilian targets. This satellite capture shows the Mariupol Drama Theater before it was attacked in 2022. You can clearly see the large Russian word for children painted in white letters on the pavement directly outside the red-roofed building, marking it as a civilian shelter. The sheer availability of these high-resolution images prevents governments from concealing large-scale operations and atrocities. Open-access visual evidence forces a level of public accountability that state authorities can no longer control. Capturing the imagery is only the first step. Right now, thousands of satellites are continuously taking high-resolution photos. Human analysts face a massive data bottleneck. There are simply too many images for people to review manually. Organizations like the Indian Army solve this bottleneck with AI. Thousands of raw satellite tiles feed into a central processor, which instantly flags terrain changes and patterns. This intelligence is pushed directly to portable devices. Field commanders receive instant updates on tactical maps for active situational awareness. This shifts the core process of surveillance. Instead of a human staring at a screen waiting to spot an anomaly, a machine now performs the initial interpretation, sorting through millions of pixels to decide what is important before a person ever sees the image. This drive to observe extends into our most personal spaces. Care facilities and nursing homes house elderly individuals in highly vulnerable states, where day-to-day routines take place in shared bedrooms and clinical wards. Concerned about reports of neglect, families have lobbied for the legalization of granny cams. These continuous audio and video recording devices are installed directly in a resident's room to monitor their care. Yet this creates an immediate ethical friction. A camera constantly rolling in a shared medical space records the sensitive physical privacy of healthcare workers, as well as non-consenting roommates. We face a collision between public health ethics and individual rights. A family's desire to ensure the physical safety of their relative directly overrides another patient's ability to live their final years with unrecorded dignity. Putting a camera in a nursing home reduces the risk of physical abuse, but it also forces individuals to accept the psychological burden of being monitored during their most private moments. Our ability to build and deploy surveillance technology has grown rapidly, but the legal frameworks dictating how we use it have stalled. We are generating petabytes of sensitive visual data without clear ethical guidelines for its analysis. When visual intelligence is misinterpreted, the fallout is severe. In 2003, U.S. Secretary of State Colin Powell presented satellite evidence to the UN regarding Iraqi weapons of mass destruction, evidence that proved to be incorrect, leading to a decades-long conflict. Computer scientists are attempting to build guardrails into the software itself. New AI systems are being designed to automatically de-identify faces and voices in real time, ensuring that captured medical footage complies with strict patient privacy laws like HIPAA. There is also the constant risk of censorship. Commercial satellite operators and government agencies hold the power to reduce image resolutions, obscure specific locations, or deny access entirely to maintain control. Millions of lenses are already pointed at the Earth, and algorithms are continuously processing what they see. The challenge now is constructing a legal and ethical system that utilizes this transparency while protecting the basic human right to remain unobserved.